was seated on an airplane next to a man, and they always asked the same questions. He said, "What do you do for a living?" And I said, "I'm a professional speaker." His eyes got this big. He turned around. He thought I said professional streaker. He said, "Where do you do this?" I said, "Banquets, conventions. I'm going to do it on public television." A little while I got up and went to the back of the plane, and when I came back, he said, "Oh, thank goodness, you're dressed." He said, "I thought when you went back there you were going to come running up the aisle of the plane." And we got the whole thing straight. I was seated on another airplane, and I looked, and a woman was coming on the plane dragging with her one of those 2-year-old free ticket children. The little girl was this big. She hadn't seen 2 years old in a long time and did not understand why, as they approached the gate, her mother scooped her up and wrapped her in a blanket. And her little arms were going like this, and she was kicking, and veins were standing out on her neck. And I remember thinking, they're going to sit next to me. They're going to come all the way down this aisle, and they're going to sit right there next to me. And in a minute, sure enough, there they were. And I did an intelligent thing. I looked out the plane window so that if maybe we didn't make eye contact, she wouldn't claim a seat that had been assigned to her. But in a minute, she tapped me on the shoulder. Oh, sure, certainly, yes, go ahead. They went by, and the little child had on thick shoes, and when they went by me, knocked me in the head. And so when she sat down, I gave my pageant smile. And I said, when they close the door to this plane, if there's an empty seat anywhere, I will move, and you can have mine for your little girl. And she thought I was a truly nice person. And they shut the door, and I was gone. And the only seat I could find turned out to be next to a man whom I later found out to be 86 years old. 86. I said, "Well, I know you'd rather have an empty seat next to you, but there's a lady back there." I explained the whole situation. When I finished, I said, "Not only all that, I just don't want somebody crawling all over me during the trip." 86 years old. He said, "Well, I make no promises."